So I want to formally welcome us to the last Saturday, and it happened to be the last day in the month of November. We have our monthly meetup, and today we are looking at UI UX design in Power BI. I guess my screen is visible. Can you see my PowerPoint slide? Uh, I need a confirmation that you can see this. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that confirmation. Okay, so I move on to run through what I have on the slide. So we are looking at UI/UX design in Power BI, and we'll be looking at two major tools. So we'll be looking at Figma, we'll be looking at PowerPoint. And if time permits us, we can look at Canva. But just know that any designing tool you have, by the time you do one or two, you have a better understanding on how you can come up with a wonderful UI/UX design for your Power BI projects. So, and my name is Ayodeji Folarin. So I'll be taking us through this section for about an hour or an hour few minutes. Let's move to my next slide. Let me quickly give us the journey so far as data and AI skill development initiative is concerned. Around 2018, we started by doing every Saturday by running a meetup, an event that brings people together like this to listen to the usage of one of the best analytical tools, which is Power BI. And we title it Power BI Saturday. And around 2019, we formally formed a user group. And the user group came up around May 2019. That is Power BI User Group, Niger Power BI User Group. That's the full name, Niger Power BI User Group. And as time moved on, around the year 2022, we had the urge to actually expand what we do. We don't want to limit it to Power BI alone. There's requests around data science, around data engineering, around SQL Server. We felt, okay, at this point, let us give it a broader name. And we gave it a name, Niger Data Platform. Niger Data Platform around year 2022. Now, this year, 2024, we are trying to formalize, to register the group. But during the process of trying to legalize the group, this name was not approved by the federal government of Nigeria. And we decided to go for a name that will work. So as of today, we are calling this group Data and AI Skill Development Initiative. Our major aim is to help people that want to get into data or AI as a career path, to help them grow and do amazing things in the future. Now, what is the agenda for today? Today is actually loaded. We'll first and foremost start by introducing us to what UI and US really means. Let's have a better understanding of UI US, after which we look at the UI design principles. There are some design principles you must just abide to if you really want to excel around this area. And also, we want to review some key US features around Power BI. Now we go into demo after that, And we conclude today's meeting. If you have any question, please, you can note your question. But if you feel the question is so important at that point, please show by raise of hands. And if I did not call your attention, I'm not seeing the other screen. I'm only seeing my presentation screen. You can cut in and I will surely attend to you, or drop your question on the chat. There are other professionals on this call that will attend to such call. Now, let us start. What exactly is UI and what is US? UI simply stands for user interface, and US means user experience. These are crucial to designing digital products like websites, apps, software application, and also dashboards. So the major reason why we are here today, we want to use this in our reporting, in our dashboard, in our data analysis work. Now, what are the things we should be looking at under UI? UI design focus on the visual elements that user interact with. This include one, the screen, the pages that you have on your or Power BI slide, layout of different screens and what pages. It also focus around buttons and icons. So interactive elements like buttons, icon, toggles. So those are the things UI focus on. And also typography and color. So when we talk about font is powerful here. Color scheme is powerful here. Choose a color scheme that works for you and the overall visual style. All these things around screen layout, the page layout, the buttons, the icon you use, the color scheme you use, the font style you use, all these are around what? The user interface. And they must be appealing, definitely. Now, let us go to user experience. When we talk about user experience, what exactly are we looking at? That UX design is about the overall experience a user has with your products. And this includes the following. Number one, user research, understanding user need, behavior, and pain points. As analysts, you need to have a better understanding of their needs. The user that will be using my dashboard, they are majorly on mobile phone. They are not on their desktop. Then why not have a mobile layout of my design for a wonderful experience? That's what you are talking about. The user journey mapping. Analyze how user interacts with the products. Now, how are they using the products? What are their experiences like? How can I improve on what they're actually working on? Wireframing, prototyping, coming out with a concept, a blueprint, a prototype to test and refine the products. This is a wonderful one. Let us first of all mock it out, not just go into the design immediately. And going into the design, we are spending time to get all these things done. So we don't just want to focus on the real product, the final product, but let's have a wireframe, a prototype of what you are working on. And under user experience, we also want to look at usability testing. So ensuring the product is functional, accessible, and enjoyable to use. So these are all what we'll be looking at during the course of the UI UX experience in this class. Now, the difference between the two. UI focus on visual design, the color, the graphic design, the layout, the typography, the fonts. While US focus on interaction design, the wireframe, the information architecture, the user research, the scenario around it. So when we talk about US, the navigation, so your navigation pane, your bookmark, how how powerful are they? How responsive are they when the user lay their hands on your dashboard? Now, let us quickly look at some design principles that will help you. Number one is get clear with the message, the KPIs, the what you want to communicate. What are your facts? What are your points? Get them set and know the right visuals to use for them. And whatsoever you want to do, please don't complicate issue for anybody. Keep it simple as you can. Please just keep it simple. Number three, use cool fonts. There are lots of fonts you can play with. Pick fonts that are not boring, that are not overused. And if the company already have a scheme, a font type that they work with, you can align with the color, the branding of the company. Images, please use powerful, wonderful images. Images, icons that will deliver the message. Make use of them. This add value to your work. And finally, awesome colors. Make use of colors that stands out. Powerful colors, wonderful colors, cool color that is related to the branding of the organization or the company you are working for. Now, that is for your UI. Let's look at the US in Power BI. Number one, you need to get to a point of simplifying navigation. Please, anytime they want to walk around your project, the navigation should be slimless and it should be unique, powerful. So how do you walk around all this? So simplify navigation. Majorly, we look at two things here. Use the bookmark and your buttons perfectly. Navigation buttons, use them perfectly. And number two, when you are simplifying your navigation, please be consistent. Let's have a consistent layout across all your pages. It gives value. It gives this user experience to those using your dashboard, visiting your dashboard. Number two, enhance data clarity. Still under user experience, we want to look at custom tooltip and label. Don't just use the tooltip, the regular tooltip we have there. Add more value to your tooltip. So use custom tooltip. During the course of this 1 hour session, I will try to demonstrate some of these, maybe the custom tooltip or the bookmark. And maybe if time does not permit us, any of our subsequent meeting, we can call on this again and see how we can touch on some other areas. Now, number three. Oh, still on number two. When you talk about clarity, apart from the custom tooltip, we also have effective use of colors. Use colors that stands out, powerful colors. Number three, optimize visuals. So as your user experience, choose the right charts. If the number of elements you are trying to show on your chart is not much, please, why not just use a pie chart to show the percentage contribution? When they are getting much, please run away from pie chart. use other charts that will deliver the message. These are the experiences we are talking about that will allow your user to appreciate what you've put up there. So, interactive elements. If I click, what will I see? Let's have a wonderful experience around your report and have the interact with each other. Number 4, focus on what? Accessibility. When we talk about accessibility, readable font and size should be used. Use a very good font, use a very good font size that can make people read and appreciate what you do. And number 2, alternate text for images. In some cases, if the image will not come up, don't leave that place blank. Add an alternate text to it so that that experience will not be totally lost. So we are talking about accessibility. And finally, under user experience, there is need for what we call continuous improvements. Gather feedback. You have done your reports. Listen to what your users are saying. Get back into it and implement it in that project and see their reaction. Is a continuous improvement. It's not what you will do and you will throw out there for life. No, we keep working on it and we keep getting better. Now, let's move on to my next slide. I think as at now, we've done a lot of English. We've been talking. How many minutes have we spent now? 18 minutes down. So enough of listening, watching the television, watching my slide. I want all of us to get ready to try out all what I have said. And I hope we are not going to get our finger burned. So if you are ready, please let us dive into the demo session. So I will go straight into my demo session. Let me quickly check and be sure we are all ready for this. Please confirm we are set for the demo section. Oh, thank you very much. But one hand is up.
We are
Anne,
set.
thank you. Anne, your hand is up.
Yes, sir. Good
Set for the demo.
afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good
Sir,
afternoon.
is this session recorded?
Yes, it's
I want
recorded
to
and
confirm if the
I will share the recording after the section is recorded. Thank you. You want to confirm what again,
All
Anne?
right. No. That's all I want to confirm if the session is recorded.
It is recorded. So let's get our hands dirty. So I'm ready. So I will share my screen again. Where is that share button? Share my screen. Aha. So at this point, the first thing I want us to quickly do after we've gone through this, I'm going to use most of our seminar we always use this, what's it called? This data, electronic sales. I think I'll be using that same data for the section today. So let me open a new Power BI page, connect to the data, do one or two reports, and please, today is not Power BI, it's not data analysis today. It's adding value, bringing in this UI UX experience into your design. So permit me to quickly grab a data there. Get a data for me. The data should be in Excel. I have it on my desktop. Come on. Okay, let me pick up the data from my desktop. Okay, so let me just use one table. I don't need to transform, load it up for everybody to see. So it's trying to load the data set. Come on. Okay, so my data set is loaded. Let me see what I have there in the data set. I have some interesting columns here: the order ID, the order date, the unit cost, the unit price, the order quantity. There is no sales, there's no profit. Okay, help me do a measure for sales and a measure for profits. So right click, give me a new measure. So the new measure, help me calculate sales, and my sales should be sum X. Please, there is another section for DAS. If you go online to check all the videos we've uploaded, we already have a section for DAS. Please, if you are having issue with DAS, please, you can always check out our section. And if there's anything of interest you want us to discuss on our WhatsApp chat, please drop any complex topic around DAS or any DAS function you want us to treat. So, don't let me make it complex. Let me just do a column, because let me do a column, new column. Give me a new column here on my data. Give me a new column, so the name of the column should be sales, and sales should be equals to the unit the unit price, multiply it by the order quantity that we have there. So give me my sales, and my sales, give it to me in currency. I would love to use Naira for this. Let me go down and pick Naira there. And once I have this, I think I'm okay with the just the sales. I have lot of other columns that I can use to describe the activity of sales. So let's go back here and come up with one or two reports. So let's do a report. I want to do a report on, give me one report. This report, tell me what my zones are doing. My zone as against the sales. Okay, good. This is a nice report telling me what each zone is doing as against the sales. Oh, I'm looking for my mouse. Okay, this is one report. Let me see if I can do two, three, four more reports. This time, give me a pie chart or a donut. Give me a donut. On the donuts, give me, what should I put here on the donuts? On these donuts, please give me the channel. Let me see is concerned. So channel against sales. Please confirm you can still hear me, please.
Yes, I
Oh, I hope
hear you.
I'm.
Yes, we
Oh,
can.
oh, thank you
We
very
can hear
much.
you. We can hear you,
So,
sir.
okay, I have two reports at the moment. One is talking about the zone, one is talking about the channel. Let me see some other reports I can come up with. Oh, promotion is here. Fantastic. Give me another chart. Tell me my promotion. Where is promotion here? I saw promotion just now. Yeah, promotion. The promotion against the same sales value. Good. And this first promotion, please, it is not a promotion. Exclude it from this chart. This is good. I think this is nice. I've done three. What else? What other columns we have? Oh, we have year. Can you give me year on year analysis? So, like a line chart, I think I prefer a line chart. Give me what happened each year, order dates. Give me the year from the order date against my sales. So that is good. So what else can we do? Can you give me a map? Map. On the map, let me see our states against sales. Oh, this is good. And again, what else? The map. Give me another map. This second map. This time, give me our states. Just leave that one there. Okay. Let me talk about product category. Product category. Give me my product category against my sales. Against my sales. And I will want this like a funnel, and so on and so forth. Now, look at these reports. Oh, let me have a scroller at the bottom of this, at the bottom of this. Now, on my scroller, let me put the the let me put the state. Yes, the state against the sales that happen in the state to be scrolling at the bottom of my screen. This is wonderful. Now, I found that most of us, this is the message we are trying to pass across. But let us look at adding more value to the message, the same message. Let me duplicate this page, please. Right click, duplicate, duplicate. Let's give this a nice user interface. Let me start with UI before we go into US. I want to give this a nice user interface, and I can use PowerPoint to achieve this. Control
Sorry, sir.
N. Yeah.
Please,
Hello.
I don't have this data. Is there a way we can get it on the WhatsApp group, sir? The data set of this
The
data
data.
set.
Okay. One of our executive will drop it. Oh, thank you very much. So one of our executive will
Thank
drop
you.
it. We use this data often. Okay. So at this point, let me just clean. I need a blank page. This is PowerPoint, and it's so simple. The interface is simple. All what I'm trying to do in PowerPoint is to design the layout. But number one, before you start, please be conscious of the size of the the size of the work you are doing. Now let us look at our page in what's it called, in Power BI. What is the size of this page? All I need to do is to come to the formats. Under format, let's go to, is it canvas setting? Yes. Under canvas setting, you can see under canvas setting, just a moment. Okay, 16:9. That is the standard canvas setting for your what's it called, your Power BI page. And the exact dimension is, the height is 720, while the width is 1280 by 720. This is what you need to confirm. Any tool you are using, be it Photoshop, be it CorelDRAW, I don't care what you want to use to design your UI, but most people prefer to use Canva or Figma. So I will use two today as I've promised, Figma and which other one, and PowerPoint today. So 16:9. Come back to your PowerPoint. PowerPoint, before you start anything, make sure it's aligned. So go to your design option in PowerPoint. You will see your slide size. Drop it down. I'm going with widescreen, which is also 16:9. It's exactly the same size, the same layout. So I can do whatever I want to do here. For example, let me do a nice layout here. Okay, maybe at the top right corner here, I need the logo of the company. Help me insert our logo from the device. Where is our logo? Pictures. Pictures. Okay. Help me put our logo. Oh, this is too big. Reduce it. Bring our logo somewhere here. Fantastic. That is one. And maybe by this side of the screen, I'm trying to do something by this side. What can I put there? Let me put something. interesting up here. Insert for me a text box. A text box. Help me put a text box around here. And on the text box, put Niger Data Platform. These are former name. Niger Data Platform Sales Dashboard. Okay, so help me put this there. So let me work on the font. It's the same PowerPoint, nothing serious. Bolding it, give it a shadow effect. What else? The color. Can you help me work on the color? Give me a color like this color. I love this. And I would love a nice experience also around. Oh, let me crop. The logo has so many free spaces there. Let me just crop away some spaces so that I will have enough space on my data set. Okay, because of time, let me put this here. I would love to have date and time showing on my report. So help me insert another text box, call it date and time. Okay, date, column, time, column. And let me bolden it. I would love to put the date right in front of it. Okay, I can even put the date just for demo. So today's date 30th of November 2024, and the time is 2:33 2:33 p.m. Let me just leave that. What else? Okay, let me have a wireframe of what I'm trying to do. Shapes. Insert for me shapes. Let's go with this shape. Let me have a shape towards the bottom here for my scroller. I want my scroller to be here. This is too big. Okay. This is okay. And fill. Don't bother to fill this. No fill. The frame. Okay, leave the frame there. But I would have lightening. Let me lighten the layout. Choose a thin one. Now, apart from this, help me duplicate. Control D. Bring this second one up somewhere. What should I do? I want to have something like a navigation pane around here. Navigation pane up till around here. Good. And apart from that, let me have Control D, duplicate this as well. So when duplicating this, let me have about 8 visuals on my work. Let me come here, 8 visuals. I'm trying to arrange 8 visuals. Yeah, this should be okay. So Control D, you come just under here. Okay, so one visual will be here. Okay, another visual, this should be okay by me. Okay, so these two, please duplicate. I'm just trying to be fast. Duplicate, duplicate. This will not take what I needed. You know what? Just reduce. Should I reduce the size or move it? Let me see if I can move it, because it's just a little more space I need there. Move it towards this side, very close to this. Good. So for this, move this. Come on. Move this very close. Okay. For this, move this very close. Okay, and for this, move it very close. Oh, I can take my 8 visuals now. I love this. Good. So you can still move 1 2 time, and you can also move twice. Who said we don't know what we are doing? This is good. What else can I do here? Let's assume we have slicer or cards at the top here. Please duplicate this guy. Control D. So let's have slicer or card up here. So let me just duplicate. Now this is what I'm trying to achieve. I've done the layout. Shift, duplicate, duplicate again. Okay, I don't need this last one. You leave here. The logo can cover up. Let me make use of my space here. I think I'm okay with what I've done. I want to put icons here so that when I get there, the icons will go with me. I want to put total sales icon. Insert for me icon. You have all these things in PowerPoint. Insert for me icon. Come on, come on, come on. So the icon I need, give me something on sales. This is not sales. Oh. This is house. How will I see something on sales here now? Or money. Yeah, give me something on money. Okay. Please permit me to, because of time, permit me to, I will use this for money. So I need something on profits or commodity items. Location. Location. Just permit me.
And not typing.
Location. Okay. Location. Which one can I use for location? Yeah. This one is not showing Africa. Let me use this one for location. 2. What else did I need? Let's say profits. Let me stop there. Profits. Give me something on profits. Profits. Let me use this for profits. I need these 3 icons. Insert. Where are the icons? Good. So let me arrange the icon. Here will be showing my sales value. Let me make it small. Let me just put it somewhere here. Good. And also, I would love this to hold the sales location. I'm just using this as example because I want to leave. Hey, don't leave your topic alone. I want to, okay, 2. And finally, I can change the color. I can do whatsoever I feel I want to do. Now, this is what we are talking about. This is all you need to do. This just to give you the concept, the layout. That is this. I can now duplicate this guy. Control D. This is my wire frame. Now, yeah, let me simulate how my report will look like. Let me insert. Let me insert a picture. Okay, let's assume I would like to put a map here. This is how the report will finally turn out. So I'm giving them the experience so that even from here, they have seen it before I waste my time to start building the report. That we'll have the map here, we have a chart here, and so on and so forth. So this is example. I want to do exactly the same thing on, make sure that to Figma. So Figma, I need to go online. So Figma is a site where you can try out some of these things. So just create an account. You can still use the free accounts for now. So the free account is available for use. Come on, where is Figma? Okay, so this is my Figma interface. So what did I want to do? Once you log into Figma, you will see new page. You will see where you can give your Figma a name. So the name, data and AI, pages. So within a page, you can have layers. I don't have any layer on, I'm on page, okay, page 2. I don't have any layer on this page. So if you go in, you have page 1 first. You can increase the number of pages, but we don't need more than one page to start with to practice. So I want to put a frame. Oh, no, no, no. Before I put a frame, let me quickly show us what you have at the bottom. This is where you use for your design. If you want to add a frame, we work majorly within a frame. You can put lots of objects, lines, shapes on your frame, just like the way I did in PowerPoint. I was just drawing a rectangle here and there for my wire mesh. You can do lots, text, and so on and so forth. So let me click on frame. You minimize the frame. When you click on frame, Figma we provide you with different iPhone, different Android templates for phone, for tablet, because what are you designing for? I'm designing for PowerPoint. PowerPoint is like a presentation. Come to presentation. By default, it gave me 16 by 9. That is the same standard. Once I click, it has given it to me 15, 16 by, no, this is not 16 by 9. I want to adjust the width. The width I saw there, sorry, just a minute. The width I saw here, where is that place? 1280 by 720. 1280 by 720. Oh yeah, let's go back. Please, the width is 1280, enter, by 720. This is exactly what I needed. So this is exactly what I needed. And the let this be big so that we can all see what I'm doing. Where is my cursor? Okay. So the way the time is flying, I don't understand. Fits. So this is exactly what we needed. So what did I need here? Help me insert image. Come to my object, image. Image, get me the logo. Logo is in picture. Get me the logo of our logo. Good. Put it up here, this corner here. Yes. I think the logo is okay at the top here. Good. Now, apart from the logo, I need a text. Help me put a text somewhere here. And the text should be Niger data platform. Okay. Sales dashboard. Okay, I think I'm okay with what I have here. I can select it and work on the color. So the typography, these are all what I mentioned when we started. Can you fill this guy with a color? I want that same color I use here. I know I use a color close to, is it green? Green, blue, blue, green. Let me go with this color. Good. Now, the advantage here is this. It gives me the color. I can even get the color scheme of the company and put here directly to be exact in what I do. So I think this is not bad. This is okay. Let me have the date and time I put here also. Give me another test. Give me another test. Around here. Okay. Help me put the date and the what and the time. Dates. Column. 24th of November 2024. Okay, and the time uh 2:33 p.m. Just permit me to do this. So select the date, increase the width, but the size, this is just too big. Can you work on the typo? The size is too big. Maybe 18. Okay. Leave it at 16. Leave it at 16. So I can always work on it anytime I feel like. Okay, now this is this. I want to do the same thing we did. I need a scroller at the bottom of my frame. Give me a rectangle, just like what we did. I'm trying to see this. I hope I'm at the bottom of the frame. Okay, good. Reduce the height a little bit. This is not bad. And just a minute. What did I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And the navigation bar. I need another rectangle by this side here, like a navigation bar. So I have my navigation bar here. And after that, I want eight, what's it called? 8 shape. So I can work with a dimension 2, Let me work with 260 by 260. Let me see. Okay, permit me to see if this works for me. So because of time, put this here, duplicate it. Control D is for duplicate. Control D, duplicate. Put this just on top of this. Okay, this and this, duplicate. Control D, put them just here. The four of them, 1, 2, 3, 4. Control D. Okay, let's put it here. I've wasted some space here. Look at me. Okay, let me see. Width 280. Let me say 300. Okay, I hope this will not cause trouble again. 290. 290. Okay, let me work with 290. So control duplicate. Good. So two of you move closer to the edge. I don't need all these ones again. Delete. For these two, duplicate. Come closer here. So for these four, I hope it will work now. Duplicate. What did I do? 1, 2, 3. I hope I've not got. Okay. Okay. Just do one more. Control duplicate. Navigation bar reduce. Okay, let me just make this like this. Let me push it up a little bit. Let me put the same thing I did for those ones. Let me put some cards here. Some cards here. Give me some rectangle around here for cards or navigation. Okay, this size is okay. So let me duplicate this. This is okay. These two, let me duplicate two of you. This is okay. Just one more. I think one more is okay. Duplicate this guy. Bring it here. Now, this is all I want to achieve. So at this point, I'm done with my layout, with my design. But if time permits me, I can even give the background a color. So background, don't go with this color. I'm not too good in color blending. Hey, Deji, just leave this alone. Just leave. Let me just go with white. Now, but with time, you can take your time to build this. I'm trying to work within 1 hour. So I'm done with this layout. I can duplicate this page. Right click, duplicate the page, and have a real feel so that I can show it to the people. This is what you said. Is this the type of dashboard you want? Let me insert some images here. Give me, I downloaded some map. Give me this map. Yeah. Good. Good. I need another map here. This one is called green map. Give me another map. Give me this second one. Good. So I can do my complete layout so that I will now show to them that your dashboard, you understand what I'm saying? I put some icon here, put some words here, plot some graph. Let me quickly plot a graph here. Let me just show them. Okay, this is okay. Fill this with one nice color. Where is my cursor? Cursor, don't run away now. Color, appearance, color. Okay, give me color blue. Okay, for you, duplicate. What I did. Control D. Ah. Okay. So three of you. Just move up a little bit. Okay. And I'm just trying to simulate a bar chart. Trying to simulate a bar chart. Aha. So we have a chart here. These four, group them together. Group. Right click here. Group. Yeah, group. Now duplicate this four. Control D. So I'm assuming I will have bar chart all over here. For the three of you, duplicate. That will have 6 bar charts and 2 map. I'm trying to simulate, so I'll now let them see, guys, this is what we are trying to come up with. I can put a scroller, you just put all the images here so that the owner of the dashboard can have a feel even before I start building the dashboard at all. So let's assume I'm done. So all I need is this layout is all I need. I'm not plotting any graph there. On my layout, so select the layout you have done. By this side here, scroll to the bottom. You should see export. Is this export? Okay, you should see exports. Click on export. It will ask you what format. I always prefer SVG. I want SVG. So please go ahead and export this for me. So he's calling it slide 1692. I did not give my slide a name. That no wonder. Can you name my slide for me? Data and AI. Okay, so I've given the frame a name. Please help me export now. Export. Data and AI. It has exported this. All I need to do is to go back and inherit what I've done in Power BI. Let me do it on the second one, the duplicate copy. On the second one, please, can you give me the canvas? I want to work on the canvas. Select the canvas. The canvas background, not the setting now. The canvas background. The background, browse. I have an image that I want to use. The image is called AI. Where did I save this image? Oh, maybe download folder. Download. Yes, this is the image. Now the image is here, but it's transparent. Can you make the image to come out? Now this is the image. This is what we did in that place. I will now try to make sure I arrange all my visuals to fit the layout that I have. So for you, stay within this place. For you, stay within. So you reduce the width a little more, reduce the height a little more. For you, stay here. I'm trying to arrange this to fit into the layout that I already have. So this has its wonderful, its uniqueness is there. Where is this graph? You stay here and reduce until you fit into this size. For you, come over here and fit in. For you, come over here. So I can now remember what I said, the font, the visibility, the legibility. I can then come and work on all these. So just trying to quickly complete this arrangement here. So I have a free space. I don't have any visual for this one yet. Okay. For that one. I can always come back and put something there. Let me just complete what we have here. This is a nice visual with my logo at the top, with my this. I can, I did not put icon on it. So if the icons are there, I will just quickly get my cards and put my cards all over there without any background. Let me just do one card. Card. Where are you? Card. So the card, no, come and stay here. And the card should show the the sales. The sales should be there. I will work on the fonts, but I don't want it to exceed this. Then let me go and work on the call outs. The call outs, I need this to be very small, maybe 18. 18 is too small. Something like 20, 24. Okay. And I need it to be, oh, I don't want the category there. I don't want the category there. Good. And I don't want the color. So let's go to the background. So work on the formats, size, no background is what I'm looking for. Background, no background. So the background that I inherit would have shown, if there's an icon there, the icon would have shown perfectly. So I will just complete every other thing, and as simple as ABC. I would have done all these things on PowerPoint or what have you. Now compare struggling to beautify it here than do everything with a perfect tool and bring your UI into this, then quickly lay all your design over it. By the time I remove the background from all this design, they will come out very well, just the way I did this, because the background I used here will be inherited. Now, enough of UI. Let me just do one US. For example, look at this map of Nigeria. If I point to anywhere, this is a tooltip. It's telling me Kwara 7 million, blah 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 blah. It's telling me, let me point another one, Ogun. This is not a good experience for users, sincerely. Why not come up with an experience, a user experience that stands out? So I want it to come out like a card, and it should come out very, very well and have more information on it. Not that I cannot put more information here, I can. It's just to come to the tooltip and add. Let me know which zone Kwara belongs to. Zone. What else? Okay, let me point to Kwara now. It's telling me Kwara, North Central, and it's giving me the money for Kwara. Let me now know in Kwara what are the promotion, or what are the what's it called, channel they are using in Kwara. I bet you this limitation has started. Let me bring channel here and put here. Now point to Kwara. Where is channel? Just said online. It might be more than online, but it would tell me the first channel it saw in the database. This is not what the experience, the user experience I needed. I want something that is better, that will stand out. So all I need to do is to call up another page. This page, let me work on the format of this page. Why is my cursor always running away? Format. So this page, the page information, you should be call it my tool tip. That's the name I'm giving it. And also, it's not a standard slide, it's a tooltip slide. And the tooltip should show tooltip on. Anytime I point to my states, please tooltip be active. Show tooltip on states. Now, what should I put on the tooltip? On this tooltip, let me just have something simple here. Can you give me a pie chart or a donut? Give me a donut. On the donut, let me see the channel we are using against our sales, channel against sales. Okay, and this size is big. Reduce it a little bit. I love this. Okay, can you bring this guy down here? Maybe extend it up to here. I love this. And in addition to this, can you tell me the state that I'm pointing to? Give me a card. On the card, put the state there. State, 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 state. Put the state on the card. This is just too big. So call out. Make the state maybe 20. 20. Good. Category. Don't categorize anything there. Where's category? Don't show the category. So reduce it. Reduce the height. Come and put it here. Let it be very small. Abia State. And put the zone, maybe by the side here. Duplicate this. Is there duplicate here? Control C, Control V. So put it here. But what I need here is not the state. Let me know the zone this guy belongs to. So remove the state and put the what? The zone. So Federal Capital Territory. It's too long. Reduce the font a little more. Call out. Give me 16. Good. Maybe after that, still here. Now show me all the promotion they are using. Put a scroller there also. Let them see all the promotion they are using within that place. Yeah, where are down now? Reduce. Okay. Reduce this way. Okay, you stay here. So let's see all the promotion they are running there. Promotion by sales. So sum of promotion. It's not showing anything. Okay, it's actually showing. So, okay, permit me to stop here. I've done a nice design. And my canvas, let me give my canvas a background color so that you can see it clearly when it comes out there. Yeah, background, where will I set my background for my canvas now? So canvas setting, canvas background. Just use another color, black. I hope black will not cause trouble for me. Okay, I did not make everything transparent. Let me just leave it this way. At this point, I am done building my tooltip for country. Let me come back here. If I point to the country again, can you see Ebonyi to another country, Nasarawa to another country? This is a better user experience. What I'm saying is this: don't just do anything anyhow. Let your user have a wonderful experience and have a wonderful user interface, UI, US. Once you point to anywhere that has, so you always get your information. So at this point, I would like to draw the curtain here. Let me go back to my slide. Let me go back to my slide. I think there is a conclusion I have here. I don't need to shoot my screen. Let me just talk about it. So in conclusion, the major benefit of good user interface, user experience in dashboard reporting is making data more accessible, understandable, and actionable for users. And these are broken into four: enhance usability, improve clarity, increase efficiency, and for better user satisfaction. So please, if there's any question for me, let me attend to all your questions now. Any question, please? Any question?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
A quick one, sir. The question is the Power BI I have doesn't have. Of course, is so for where you have build, is showing visualization.
Good.
Is there a way
Is
to?
the is the same Power BI we are all using. Just know yours is visualization. Under that visualization, there are three icons there. One is the build icon. That's where you create your visuals. The second one is your format. If you click on it, that's where you change the format. Where I change the background, the canvas for those reports, you can work on the format. And the third one is analytics. But for this one, my own, because I went to enable some preview option. That's why I have it this way. It's the same thing. Is that clear? Can you
All
try
right,
it
thank you.
out?
That's
Yeah. Thank you very
yes.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, who is going next? Any other question?
Yeah,
Any
yes, good afternoon.
good afternoon?
Thank you very much, Deji.
Yeah,
Wonderful,
thank
wonderful
you.
session. Thank you. I just wanted to confirm. So this last one that you demoed for the UX, so that's
Yes.
a tooltip. You
Yes.
created a tooltip, but you gave it a whole, as opposed to just the wordings describing. Yeah, you
Yeah.
gave it a whole
So
box.
I I
Am I
I
correct?
created a
Yeah.
new. The step is straightforward. The first thing
Mhm.
I did is to create a new page as if I'm building a new report like this. Click on new. This is a new slide.
Yes.
But this slide,
Yes.
I came to on your own screen, you might see formats. Under the format, you
Hmm.
will see canvas setting, canvas information. I
Yes.
came to canvas information. I gave it a name first because the name is page 2. I said this is my own tooltip. And I said it's not a
Yes.
standard slide, rather is a tooltip.
Mm.
And the
Okay.
tooltip, what should I respond to? Anytime they point to country, respond. But for this one I'm doing now, anytime anybody points to channel, anytime they point to channel, respond. Now I will now do
Okay.
whatever I want to do here. Let me just put a map there. Where is map? Let me just put a map there, and on the map, let me put my states there. I won't do more than this for this very
Mhm.
one. Now, but I said you should respond to. Why did I say you should respond to again? Channel. Now
Channel,
let
we
me
said,
come back.
yeah.
Let me come back here. Come back to my work. Is there anything that has channel here? Yeah, this is channel. As I point to channel, can you see what is coming up?
Hmm.
But this one, if I point to this one, the regular tooltip will come up. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes, that's
And
clear.
I did this one. I said when they point to you, it should be the state that should pop up. The state should call up the tooltip.
Yes.
The channel should call up this
Yes.
tooltip. So that is that. Thank you.
Okay.
Any other
Thank you very
question?
much.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the wonderful session. Right. So,
Thank you.
just a quick question. My during the class, I had a glitch in network. So, I just wanted to confirm because I'm aware of using PowerPoint, but I saw that you also used Figma. So, I just wanted to confirm if you combine both to get the
No,
end
no, no,
result.
no, no, no. No.
Okay.
I did the same thing I did in PowerPoint on Figma. You
Okay.
can do the same thing on Canva. You can do the same thing on CorelDRAW. Any graphical tool you have, just come up with the template, with the framework. I just
Okay.
brought in the framework. But the one I brought in, I thought I brought in that of Figma. But I can bring in that of PowerPoint. Where's my PowerPoint? This is one I did in PowerPoint. So all I
Okay.
need to do is to group everything in PowerPoint. Control G, group, right click in PowerPoint, right click on what I've done. Come on now. Right click, save as picture. What I've done should be saved as what? As a picture.
Picture.
Now the picture should be what? There are different options here. I say I prefer the SVG. scalable vector graphics. So I fed the SVG, call it picture one, put it on my desktop so that I won't be looking for it. Desktop, where are they? Desktop, and say save. That is for PowerPoint. But for Figma, you just say you want to do what? You want to export the page you have done, the layer you have done. So just come there and say you want to do what? You want to export it. So export is at the bottom there. Where is mine? Aha. So come down at the bottom, you will see what? Export. So just say you want to export to what? Change it to the format you want. If it's PNG you want, change it and say export. Now the one I sent out now, I will come back to my Power BI. My Power BI, come back to my Power BI. Where are they? My Power BI, a new page. On this new page, I want to change the background here. So this page, canvas background, browse. On my desktop, I call it picture one. I'll bring it picture one. But when you bring it in, always be conscious of this transparency. It will be transparent all the way, 100%. Bring it back. My transparency. What happened? Fits. Beautiful. Now that I have this, I can start to do my layout. Let me click here. So help me put a what's it called here? A card here to tell me the quantity that we sold or the sales that we made. Where is sales here again? Sales. Good. The sales, I want to work on the property of the sales. So for these sales, the call out should be very small, maybe 18 or 20. 20 should be bold, should is okay. I don't want this. And the background. Where is the background? I don't want background for this. Background, go off. So now with what I have here, can you see the way it's coming out? I did not do this currency. I did not do other things here. I have done it in PowerPoint. I just brought in here and I started. So I want to do a map to overwrite. I was also come with wireframe. I came with original one. So I will say map, a map. On my map, give me my states. And I want this map right over the other map. And I will continue to do other layouts like that. Have I answered your question, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, you have. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very, very much. Any other question?
Yeah, sorry. Can I ask my question?
Please go ahead.
Yeah. Is it possible for us to get any of the slides after this training? Is it possible?
Okay, I'm going to drop the slide on. Are you on the WhatsApp group?
Not yet.
Okay, so the link to the WhatsApp group will be shared on this call. So try to join the WhatsApp group. I will drop the what's it called? Two things now. The video after the section on the WhatsApp group. You can watch, you can download it if you want. And I'll also drop the slide that I use. I guess somebody has already dropped the data set we use for this section. So any other question?
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Any question, please? Okay, if there is no other question, we plan to spend 1 hour, 60 minutes gone already. And one hand is up. Anne. After Anne, hello Anne, you have the floor.
Okay, so my question is that the date and time that you have on that dashboard, is it dynamic? Can
Good.
it change with time, or it
It
will
won't.
just remain
It won't.
static like that in
I'm supposed to
case
just put
we want to
dates.
make it?
I'm supposed to just put dates. When I put dates, I will come to Power BI and write a function for today that will be there as a dash. I don't know whether my explanation is clear.
Yeah, I got your explanation, but can
Yeah.
we get
So,
that dance?
okay. When I was building this, I'm not supposed to put 30th November 2024 in front in my PowerPoint. I'm just supposed to do date and leave this place like that, design the date. If possible, put a calendar from PowerPoint. All I need to do is to leave this place open and dump my work there. So let me have a card. Where is the card? Okay, I have a card here. On this card, I need the date here. Give me a new measure. There is a background noise from somebody. Let me do a new measure. Right click, give me a new measure. The new measure should be to this date equals to, what did I type? I thought I typed today's
Your
date.
measure is not correct.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Today's date. Today's date is equals to today. Okay, that's the measure. Where is today here now? Today. I will now put today in the card that I have done. And do you get what I'm trying to do? I can now work on the formats and say, look, for this today, the formats should be this. No, this one does not have here. Where is the format that has here? Okay, I think this is okay. Should be like this. Good. November. The November is too long. But just, you can work on all other things yourself. Then it's now to go and format it as usual. I don't want a background. Oh, I want a background because so I can overwrite what is there before. Leave the background for this one. And what else? The call out. The call out is just too big. 20 should be okay for this. So you can bolden it and italics it and remove the so make it very small and try to put this over this one. And I don't know whether you got what I'm trying to do here. Call out.
Yeah, that's what you are doing, sir.
18. Good. Now with this one that I have done, so it's supposed to just be a placeholder that I should put there from PowerPoint. With what I've done now, this is dynamic. By tomorrow, this will turn
Yeah,
to
yeah, I
1st
got
of
that.
December. So thank you very much. Any other question? Okay. So I want to
Can I add
appreciate.
a question?
Oh, please go ahead and ask.
Okay, so I don't think it was part of what you mentioned, but on some dashboard, we used to have a welcome that will welcome the personality, whoever click on the dashboard in the workspace, that will have the name like either good morning,
Good
Anna,
morning,
or good
Mr. So so
afternoon.
so. And if
Exactly, yeah.
possible, connect a table that has the name and their picture. See your picture and all those wonderful things. They are, and in
Yeah,
fact, the
so
user.
how can we
Ah,
go about it? Yeah.
hey, this is interesting. I can even, oh God, let's see. I can even create a space at the top corner, maybe bottom corner here. Put the name of the person and the what's it called? And the small picture, maybe top corner, somewhere like that. A profile picture and anything. you can do that. So at that point, you also create a dash and you invoke the what's it called? The user principal name. So the name of the person that actually logged in. So just the way I did the dates. So we can actually create another measure that will show me the name of the person that logged in on usage. So when I publish this to web service, it will know you. Don't worry. As long as you have signed in with your user principal name, it knows you. So that is that. So let me create the measure. Right click, new measure, login user. That's just a name I call it. Log in user equals user principal name. Open and close. It's a function. Don't worry. So you just type it and leave it alone. So the function works like magic. So now I can put up a card on my work and put the user principal name on it. So this is a card. So on this card, where is the user principal name that I did? I can't see what I did. Okay, login. I call it login. So this is the email address for the person that log in. So I will not use user principal name. I will use user. What's the other one? I have a user principal name.
Username.
User. Thank you.
Username.
Username. Enter. So it will now tell me it's Ayodeji Folarin that came in. I can brand it, and also there's a table that contains all the username with their profile picture link, and do some wonderful things. You are free. So I can now say welcome the username. So Anne, have I answered your question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So any other thing to talk about? Okay. I'm going to hand over the coordinator of the group. We have two coordinators, Anne that just asked the question, and Rashid. So to tell us our next meeting date and what you're expecting to do the next time. So at this point, thank you for joining. Practice, practice, practice. There we don't have option. We must get to the top of our career together. So Rashid, you are welcome. Are you on the call?
Yes, I'm here. Am I audible?
Rashid is here. Right over to you.
Can anybody hear
Yes,
me?
you are audible.
Okay, so actually I'm in a meeting, but I'll quickly say some things. So good day everyone, as many that has attended today's meeting. I hope you get ready. So our next meetup shall be December 14th. I invite every one of us to be there. The topic shall be asking the experts. Come up with all your questions.
You again. So I can't hear you again. If I'm to repeat what he said, our next meeting will be sometime in December. I think, let me check my calendar. Is second. Our next meeting is on the 16th, Saturday, 16th of December. And please ask the expert is the topic that day. If you have been having one or two challenges with Power BI, even as a beginner, if you're a beginner, if you're a professional, you are struggling with some things in Power BI, we'll be bringing on board several professionals on board. You are free to ask them questions on that day. So that day is our next meeting day, 16th of December. Oh, am I right? So,
Yes, sir.
Rashid, you are welcome back. Okay, thank you, Anne, for the confirmation.
It's second Saturday of December, which
Se-
is second Saturday in December.
okay, second Saturday in December is
That would be 50.
is
14th.
14th. Sorry, 14th, not 16th. On the 14th of December, we are all meeting again here. So please, if you have any challenges with Power BI, prepare your question. Experts will be on this call to attend to all your questions. So thank you very much. So once again, I want to say do
So
have
the
a
flyer will
nice
soon be
time.
out. We share it in all our groups.
Okay, bye.
Excuse me, please. Is the WhatsApp
Somebody
group
will ask a
MCT?
question.
Hello, you said the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, is it
Can
Yes, sir.
somebody drop
The
MCT
WhatsApp group,
Nigeria
sir.
slash?
Please, somebody should help me drop the link to WhatsApp group here on this call here, so that those that wants to join can just click and join. Please. Thank you very much. So I'm going to stop the recording so that it can be available to all of
Let's keep
us.
the meeting like so that we can drop the WhatsApp as requested.